Hi everyone. This is a Lakeside 700 fishing pole I got from Decathlon for like 10 quid. And it was bought with the purpose of supporting antennas. And it's this pole that I use to support the Bonito Megaloop FX when I set up my little Suburban DXpedition camp about 10 days ago now. And that was reasonably successful. I've already uploaded some reception videos for that. There's quite a few more to come. But I thought, while I've got this thing set up, or at least I've got this pole here, would it be a good idea to attach a different antenna and do some transmitting on 2 meters and 70 centimeters. So I went back to my house and I basically dismantled I've got a thing called a super antenna, which is basically a HF, VHF sort of portable, mobile antenna. It's basically a telescopic, which is what you can see now, which screws onto a kind of plate or a boss that's got clips on it for the HF radials, which are still attached to it. And then if you want so for VHF, you only need a telescopic, and you adjust the length of that for 2 meters, for example. For HF, there's like an induction coil, a sliding induction coil that you can use to match on 20, 40 meters, etc. Now I use the super antenna, or I've used it with the ELAD, which TX is at 5 watts, and that kind of sliding coil actually does work, but I fine-tune it with my MFJ 949. Having said that, this super antenna thing that comes with a tripod, unless you're at the top of a hill or by a lake or by the sea with 5 watts in the back garden, nobody can hear you, because the antenna itself is literally about 4 or 5 feet off the ground. So what I've done is basically taken that VHF element, which is basically the telescopic with the plate that's got a PL259 or SO259 connector underneath, and mounted it about 5 meters above the ground, maybe 6 meters, on this pole, on this fishing pole. And to that I have attached obviously my Beofeng, there it is, UV5R GTIII, and right now I've got it tuned to Golf Bravo 3 Tango Delta, which is a relay, a repeater, 70 centimeters, and just gonna try and connect. So there you go, connected to that repeater on 70 centimeters, which is good. It's gone. And also there's another one, Whiskey Hotel GB3 with WH on 2 meters, and there we are, connected. Now I'm not going to embarrass myself and attempt to QSO through this repeater on video. I actually might try and do that, but I don't do much on VHF or UHF. I'd made one QSO in about 18 months, but with this antenna I'm hitting those repeaters really quite easily, and so in the last few days I've been TXing from down here. I've made about a dozen QSOs across these 2 repeaters. So let's connect again. If anyone answers this call, I'm ending the video, but there we go. So let's just see what we've got. So 2 Echo 0 Hotel Tango Golf, listening through Golf Bravo 3 Tango Delta, waiting for a call. Two Echo 0 Hotel Tango Golf, listening through Golf Bravo 3 Tango Delta, waiting for a call. There you go. So for once I'm glad no one's answered, but there you go, you get the idea. So yeah, the interesting thing about ham radio on 2 meters and 70 centimeters is that you're usually going to be talking to people that are much more local to you. I actually ended up talking to a guy who lives in a village called Charlbury, and his other half, she grew up living on the street where I live now in Kidlington, and he actually went to the same school as me, the same secondary school, and actually knows a lot of people that I know. Now, he doesn't live very, you know, Charlbury is a few miles away, but to basically speak to somebody on the radio for the first time ever, and for them to know people that you know, but also that his other half, you know, basically lived in the same street that I live in. It's quite amazing, and that isn't going to happen on HF unless you're very, very lucky. You know, that would be a huge coincidence. But you know, you're going to end up speaking to people closer to home, who, you know the area that you live in quite often. I spoke to a guy in Cheltenham, actually, which is about 3/4 of an hour down the road from here, on Golf Bravo 3 Whiskey Hotel, which is a 2 meter repeater, Tango Delta's 70 centimeters, and had a decent chat with him. Although for some reason the Whiskey Hotel repeater, I'm finding is very noisy. But there you go. I thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this video, or one of the reasons, is because apparently tomorrow it's going to be very windy, so the antenna's got to come down, as has the tent. So that's my job for the next half an hour or so. But there you go. So I thought that was at least of some interest. So this little campsite at the bottom of my in-laws garden is quite a decent spot for DXing, although there's still a lot of PLT noise. And also, yeah, it's a nice little spot to be sat in the sunshine, talking to other hams on 2 meters and 70 centimeters. So there you go. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you, and now I'm going to pack it all up. So but anyway, I wish you all excellent DX. I hope that the blackberries in your garden are as bountiful as they are here, and speak to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. 73.